I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, he is. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out.
He's steaming mad.
He is out.
Swung. Fly ball deep left center. Grissom on the run. Yes! The Atlanta Braves have given you a championship.
Auburn going after it. Here's a good snap. It is blocked. It is blocked. It's followed a run. It's followed a run. He's going to score. David Wagner has scored. And Auburn is tied the game.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Van Tippen has won the ball game.
Alabama has beaten Auburn.
I'd like for the people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been that real winner.
Oh, hey, welcome into the Total Chad Sports Podcast. We're at number 98 on the list. Number 98. We have done 98 podcasts so far for the Total Chad Sports Podcast. Whether it is audio, whether it is visual, whether it is whatever it is. You know what I mean? You know the crazy thing is? We never had our parents be a heavy influence on what this podcast is. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Just like in life, if you want to get through life, let your daddy do it for you. You know what I mean? Never actually do anything to get where you are. But hey, you know, that's life. That is what it is, life. It is what it do. You know that Yu-Gi-Oh meme? You know that video? It is what it do, Yugi. It is what it do. That's not what it does. You know, like when the guy goes, it's not what it does. It is what it do, Yugi. Hey, when your mommy or daddy can help you tremendously on the success you have in life, must be nice. Must be nice to not actually ever have to be reliable, actually have to do your job. Not actually ever have to be able to do anything successful in your entire life. That you get promoted to the point of, hey, you get to do what you want to do. But, you know, that it is what it is in life, you know? We can't sit here and complain about that. We have to just continue to live our life. You know what I mean? I watched the movie Hunger Games. And it is hilarious how the people in power always seem to shit on the people that are lesser. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter who like who becomes in power. They're always going to end up shitting on the lesser people. They're always going to end up using the lesser people to their advantage. You know what I mean? Like they're always going to somehow create some a martyr or epic or genre or something based off of the lives of the lesser people. It's just like in life at a job. You know what I mean? No matter how hard you work, no matter how reliable you are, no matter where you know the bodies lie, no matter how devoted you might be to the cause, no matter how hardworking you might be, I think I said that already, no matter how much you honestly care about said situation, it doesn't matter at the end of the day if your last name isn't so-and-so. If your daddy isn't the manager, or if your daddy isn't the owner, then it doesn't matter in life. No matter how hard you work, no matter what you do, people will just kick you to the curb. People will just treat you like absolute dog shit. People will honestly just completely forget about you and then act as if you did nothing at all. It's such a sad world we live in. It's the type of narcissistic people that we have in this world that will never really work hard, never really will do more, never really will show the effort. But yet they're the same type of people in life that constantly succeed. They're the type of people that get promoted. They're the type of people that will, like in a situation where you might be more qualified, but yet you're not going to get promoted because a certain business is going to hire some idiot that has no business being there and is young and just graduated college or whatever. The older you get, the more you're going to get pushed out. But at the end of the day, nepotism rules all. Nepotism will always get you ahead of anyone else in life. It's just like every profession is like this, whether it's an actual profession like, like a garbage man or whatever. Like there's actual professions out there where like you can get the qualifications. Security workers, campus security. You don't have to have a daddy that can get you the job. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have a degree to have these types of jobs. But when it comes to like a type of high profile or like a job that's like something that most people can't get on the reg, your daddy has tremendous weight on what happens. If your daddy is a known name, is rich, whatever. It's just how life works. If you don't have a name, then it doesn't matter. Like, you're just going to work hard for some piece of shit that doesn't care about you. You're just going to work your ass off your entire life. You're going to sit there and devote your time, your effort, all those types of things. You're going to go above and beyond and do all these types of things to help a boss that doesn't give two shits about you. Because at the end of the day, it's like a joke to them. Because at the end of the day, it's just extra income to them. Because at the end of the day, like, you're just a dime a dozen to them. So basically, everything you do doesn't matter until they get rid of you. Then you realize that it takes 4 to 5 people to actually be able to do your job. It's a clown world we live in. I'm honestly sick and tired of having to sit here and defend myself on how hard I work, how reliable I might be, I just want that same, I just want that same recognition for the amount of effort I've done. But at the end of the day, narcissistic piece of shit people will end up forgetting about everything that you did in a matter of seconds because you made them look like an idiot. Because you make someone look like an idiot for not doing their job, at the end of the day, that means that you have to lose your job. And people can sit here and say, "Oh, you should do it a certain way, you should handle it a certain way, blah 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 blah." Well, when you're constantly being treated a certain way over and over and over again, and being lied to and being mistreated, and honestly, doing the same thing over and over again and nothing ever coming out of it and nothing ever positive coming out of it, then why even continue to do it? It's like when people say all the time, why even be in a job that you don't appreciate? I think a lot of people enjoy and appreciate the job that they're in. I think that they work with incompetent people that are in positions of power that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how hardworking and how reliable and how just a great worker that this person might be. That at the end of the day, that because so-and-so's last name or because so-and-so's whoever they are basically just gets a one-up on and a pass on having to actually do work that, like, nobody's like me or nobody's like us in life that continue to get shit on, get forgotten about, get treated like they're an outcast for no reason when they're actually from the town that they live in. Like, it's really sad. It's really sad. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's never going to change. Those types of people are not they're not the norm in life, but they have a heavy influence that, like, by the time that you even try to work up and try to get to where you want to be, they've already been basically placed there because of who they are. They don't have to work hard. They don't have to do anything at all. But hey, it is what it is. You know, as much as you influence, as much as you work hard, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. People will just continue to treat you like garbage no matter what. So hey, you know, we're just going to sit here and do streams, and we're going to continue to be better than the clowns that were there before. It's pretty sad when you have to use the same format that you created a year later, because you can't be creative on your own self and you can't figure out how to do it yourself. So you have to basically just copy what someone else did that wasn't there, that is not there before. But hey, it is what it is. You don't actually have to edit anything as an actual producer. You don't actually have to actually take any time at all to do any research on anything that you talk about. But hey, it is what it is. It's kind of how life works. You know what I mean? It's how shitty people in this world continue to... I wish I could be a millionaire and have like a side business where I have like a second book. Like I wish I could have like a side business where I could have like basically it's just like throwaway money to me, where like I complain about how like certain things are going on in the business, but yet I don't spend the money to try to make those things better, and I rely on my workers to make it better because I don't spend the money to make it better and to help them in any possible way to make the job a lot easier. But hey, you know what? That's how work is, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're just going to continue to work people in the ground that actually know what they're doing, but you're working with crappy equipment and you're having to figure out what you're trying to do based off of, because your boss won't actually cough up the money to, you know, actually be a business owner. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we sit here and work our asses off every day. It's like every job. It doesn't matter specifically what job is which. But, like, at the end of the day, like, when you sit here and you look at these clowns of the world that own businesses, that at the, like, it could be, like, just some fun income. It must be nice when you're born into money and you're born into a name that a lot of people know, and will just do things on a whim based off of your last name. And it's not because you actually did anything. It's based off of what your grandparents or your parents did before you. And so you just inherit that. And so, like, actually none of your hard work actually means anything, because, I mean, it means something because at the end of the day, your mommy and daddy did it for you. But you're just reaping the benefits of something that came before you, and that nothing that you actually did on your own. So it must be nice. So when you're a guy like me that came pretty much from nothing, doesn't really have a last name that's known for anything, all those types of things, when you work a profession that you feel like that you're going to get yourself out there, and you get kicked to the curb by jealous people that have been in the profession for many years and clearly haven't figured it out and clearly aren't good at what they do, kick people to the curb that actually do a really good job. So, it is what it is. Like, we sit here and try to complain and try to make it worse than what it really is. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I can sit here and complain and whine and groan and all these things like that, but nothing ever changes. But I can also work hard, too, and nothing ever changes either. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, working hard really doesn't matter, because if so-and-so's daddy is the boss, or if so-and-so's daddy is someone that can help you get a job, then that's life, man. That's just kind of how you have to kind of deal with it. You know, there's nothing else you can actually do. You kind of have to just kind of continue to just be better somehow. But you're not like all these other streamers, or not all like all these other people in life that YouTubers and all these types of things that like came from money and do stupid brain rot content, and then stupid iPad kids absolutely love it. But hey, you know what? Continue to get names wrong. It is what it is. Continue to get names wrong. Continue to not be able to pronounce certain words. Continue to not be able to know where so-and-so went to a certain college or whatever. But continue to do these types of things where you get promoted. Because, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you get it wrong. It doesn't matter how much you don't care. It doesn't matter how much you don't work hard. Because at the end of the day, whoever your daddy is and whoever the owner is, if they want to pay you nothing and they just want to sit there and just work you to the ground and then to the point where you either get fired or you quit on your own, it is what it is. You just have to continue to be better because there's nothing else you can actually do about it because you weren't born into money. You can't sit here and treat lesser people like trash. But hey, you continue to do what you do in life because I'm sure that at the end of the day, there's something that, makes it all better. I bet at the end of the day, you have some conscience that makes you feel so much better to crap on really good people in life. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. It's just kind of how we do. It is what it do, Yugi! That's just literally how I do. We're going to be on for a while tonight. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, hold on. Because I think let's see if I can. You want to hit us up on Twitter, go to Twitter. Twitch.tv or Twitter. Twitter at Coach Grizzle at Guathny Chad. Those are the two at Coach Grizzle TV at Guathny Chad. Those are the two accounts. If you want to hit us up on YouTube, to youtube.com/@YouTube or /@YouTube. youtube.com/@Coach Grizzle TV. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Straight Flexin', all the places all over the place. Let's see here. Trying to think. I'm seeing all these random things too. I'm on my Facebook. You probably saw my Facebook for a second. I don't know. I posted that I went live on Facebook. Let's see. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's that thing I posted earlier. That was a video. Okay. I hope you know that we're playing video games tonight. We're not talking any sports tonight. The Braves got a dub over the shitty-ass, worst-ass team in the MLB, the Colorado Rockies, 12-4. About goddamn fucking time. Bryce Elder went out in the third inning. I hope he's not hurt. I'll have to look that up. Let's see if he's hurt. Did he get hurt or something? Takes him out against Rockies fun. 12 strikeout performance. They said something about he was taken out earlier. They said something earlier today, yesterday, whatever, tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Oh, by the way, the Thunder beat the Pacers, so it's a 2-2 series tied in the NBA Finals. I can just sit here and randomly bring this shit up, and I guarantee you the experts, I'm sorry, the quote experts had no fucking clue that they were even playing tonight. Businesses are the backbone of our community. Nobody cares about the backbone of our community. Shut the fuck up. 12-4 Braves and Rockies. How long did Elder go? See, he only went 3 innings. That's the thing. They put Bummer in for a little bit. It's time to shift into summer. Shut the fuck up. They had Pierce Johnson, Dylan Dodd, Irvin Dos Santos, Ellie. I think it's Ellie Dos Santos. Irving, whatever. Raciel Iglesias and Derek Lee. It's okay. Trust me. People that are, quote, Braves affiliate probably have no fucking clue who half these motherfuckers are on the roster anyway. You see all these names right here? I guarantee you, quote, affiliates have no fucking clue whose name those are. I guarantee you the people that sit here and say that they're, quote, Braves affiliates have no fucking clue who those people even are. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You pay the money and you have some rich millionaire to back you, then that's how it works. You know? Braves fan, 680 the fan. Your thoughts in GIF form. Let's find a funny one. What should we put? What should we put, finally? You should win. Oh, here we go. Well, obviously. That's a great one. Because no one will actually understand what it means. Because you should beat the fucking Rockies. You're the Atlanta Braves. They're the worst team in baseball. You shouldn't be where you're at right now. So I'm going to use a Huntsville, Alabama native great. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Obviously, you should win. I will say this right here. This shit right here, this Dalton guy at Daltine _cracker. Daltine. Because he thinks he's funny with his name. What did he do to earning a standing ovation? He won a fucking World Series, you dumbass, with the Atlanta Braves. He did enough throughout the 2021 season where they went 44, and 45 in the regular season before the All-Star break and ended up winning the World Series. With Orlando Arcia at shortstop. Oh, I guess you forgot. But it's people like these stupid Twitter accounts that get all the recognition and get all the love as a Braves fan or whatever. That, oh, I'm sorry, that if I'm not some thirst trap on Twitter, that I won't get special merch or I won't get special love on Twitter from a certain organization. But hey, you know, it is what it is. When you're a simp for some random person that's not even a fan of the team that you're the feeder team of. But hey, you do you, buddy. You continue to do you, buddy. Continue to promote people that want nothing to do with you, but are promoted based off of their physical attraction. Great by you, buddy. Not by actually knowing anything in said realm of sports. Just by what they look like, what their facial features, what their body looks like. Good job on you. There's probably a reason why it's a clown show. That you have clown people that work for your organization that continue to do stupid things like that. That continue to do stupid things like that. And think that they're, quote, creative. But hey, you know what? You do you. Go be a simp for some random person that'll never visit you and that will never acknowledge you. But hey, you randomly send them stuff and you randomly reach out to them based off just because of what they look like. Not based off what they actually do. Not based off of what they actually know in the sports realm. But hey, that's life. That's just what weird people do. Or I'm sorry, normal people do. Right, normal people do that. Because, you know, normal people would be like some weird stalker and send some girl they like a bunch of merch for a team that she doesn't care about or hasn't ever talked about or hasn't ever said anything about. But hey, let's continue to do that. Yeah, right. Okay. We're going to be right back. We're actually, if you didn't know, because, you know, we're not stupid. We're one person literally doing an entire podcast and an entire stream that it takes 4 to 5 people to do and that they still can't fucking do because it's so bad when you're sitting there for 2.5 hours just looking at your computer screen because you can't actually pay attention to what's going on in front of you. What a clown ass fucking world we live in. What a bunch of dumbass clowns. They must have been so busy. They must have been doing stuff around the office and doing stuff around of other things that they had to do when they only have to be there 2 hours in the day and not actually have to work hard and not actually have to do anything. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It's just how shitty people, it's how rich, shitty people treat lesser people. But you know, it is what it is. So, you see, we're playing RuneScape. We've always been playing RuneScape. We've been playing old school RuneScape like crazy. We don't really care what you think. We don't really care what you feel about how this stream is going tonight. Because at the end of the day, you did this on yourself, and you're a crappy piece of human being. And if you honestly think that what I'm doing tonight is wrong, you're a clown. Because I'm only speaking for the number of people that in this life and in this and in this world that have done nothing but go above and beyond for awful people that don't really care at the end of the day whether you succeed or not. Because at the end of the day, you're not their son or daughter. Or at the end of the day, you're just some expendable person because they're rich and that they're just using it as like a little hobby. It's not an actual job. It's not an actual thing that they care about. It's something they do as a part-time. I wish I had tons and buku amounts of money to just be able to just throw money at like a project. Basically, it's basically a project. And it's so bad that like, no matter how hard you work, at the end of the day, like your success only matters on what, like on basically on who your last name is. Like what your last name is and who your daddy is. At the end of the day, like your success doesn't mean shit. Like you could work for like 25 fucking years and they'll get rid of you in a heartbeat. You could work for 10 years and they could get rid of you in a heartbeat. You could work for almost 7 years and they could get rid of you in a heartbeat and act like you never been there before. But hey, that's just life. That's just kind of how shitty people treat really good, hardworking people in this world. And the rich pieces of shit people that treat people like that don't care because at the end of the day, they're just going to promote their son or daughter. And that's all they're going to talk about. That's all they're going to care about. That's all they're going to really, at the end of the day, continue to uplift. You know? So, we've got our, I'm over the, I'm going to move this up. Oh. I'm going to move the, I'm trying to move. There we go. I hope that's... Is that... I don't know. We'll have to see. I was trying to move that so y'all can see my stats and stuff. Because I'm at 32 wood fire making, but I'm at 36 wood cutting, and I'm trying to get up to 40 on both. And then work on something different. Maybe on magic or something. I don't know. We'll see. See, clowns wouldn't have been able to do this right here, where, like, you're working at the same time that you're playing things at the same time and being able to transition scenes. You know what I mean? Also, like, I'm working on a free app. My mommy or daddy didn't pay for a certain app that you can use so that it'll help you do better. You pay for your own apps. Your mommy and daddy didn't pay for them. Or somebody didn't reimburse you for paying for it after so long of working on a free app. But hey, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter how hard you work, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, whoever your mommy and daddy is It makes your job so much better. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to work hard at all. There's no consequences. You could just make up excuses for the reason why you fire other people to compensate for your idiocracy on promoting a moron that has no business being where they're at. But hey, you do you. You do you. You know what I mean? This is a great stream, by the way. This is like perfect. This is like when like people go like on like movies and stuff and like just straight up say it how it is. And just finally just let it go. And just finally explain everything about how crappy people are in this life. About how this isn't a movie. Like, this is real life. Like, you can't treat people like shit and then expect them to not be a certain way or act a certain way or feel a certain way. Like, it's a clown world we live in when at the end of the day, like, you did nothing to be where you're at. Your mommy and daddy got you where you're at. Your mommy and daddy got you your job. Your mommy and daddy got you your wealth. You're a clown. You never did anything in your life to honestly say that you did anything to be where you're at. But hey, it must be nice, right? It must be nice. I guess we got to be humble. We got to be humble at the end of the day. Because you know why? If we're not humble, man, then we're not hungry. And then if we're not humble, we're not controlled. We're not being told what to do. We're not being told how to live. We're not being told basically, or we're being told how to be as a person. But hey, it is what it is, right? You know what I mean? When crappy people want to kick good, reliable people to the curb, it is what it is. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, so I need to take a break. All right, never forget, Peyton Thorne played for Mississippi State, ladies and gentlemen. You can constantly get things wrong and be promoted in life. Hey, it is what it is. It doesn't matter who you are in life. If your mommy and daddy help you get that job, or your mommy and daddy heavily influence where you're at in life, it doesn't matter. All right, let's. We're at 32. We're still kind of rocking and rolling. Sorry, I thought we threw that back on the other side. That's my fault. That's user error. Remember, you can go 2.5 hours past stream with your face just sitting there on YouTube, muted, because you pay for a $40 app that helps you stream better. But always remember who created where you're at. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's why we're over here playing some RuneScape. RuneScape. Here, I need to put some music back on. There we go. Cause like we can't have no music, right? We gotta have like a little bit of background noise. Like I don't want to play the same shit over and over again too. Like. I can't like make any money though right now. Because I'm working on this, and it's like I want to like sell these logs. I really want to sell the logs. I don't want the logs, but I need to level up my fire making. So I mean, my fire making. Said that like really redneck. I like how I continue to have like a stray dog just like right next to I've had this stray dog next to me. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong. You want me to pet this dog? I'm gonna fucking pet this dog. You know what I mean? But I've had this stray dog next to me since like, I don't know, like 3 different worlds. I guess it just hangs out in Varrock. I guess I've been long away from the game that I just don't know. And so like at the end of the day, like I really don't know. And that dog has been like around me every time I go to the Grand Exchange, every time I go down there to the mine, every time I sit here and fire make or cut trees. Alright, we're starting to get to the point where like regular logs are just point and click now, so that's a goddamn good thing. I love that like new RuneScape, you can like scroll in and shit, and, like stuff just looks better, like looks cleaner. The fact that I can play this game, old school RuneScape, on a phone, wow. See, I'm at 33 right now. This is where I'm at right now. Who is this? This person is a bot. The fact that we have this though, Cash App, $ Coach Grizzle, Venmo, @MassBrave. Support the stream. If not, support the stream so I can put that money towards the Greater Humane Society in my area and help the dogs and cats in my area. Because God forbid, you know that they need help. You know that they need shelter. You know that they need food. You know that they need the quality treatment. All I'm doing when I do these streams is, when I stream, I'm helping every single time to help promote, to raise awareness for any Greater Humane Society or kind of shelter, dog, cat shelter, animal, dog, bunny, whatever, in your area. And then also, because it's something that's absolutely heavily influenced and been a huge influence in my life and been an issue and something that has been something very prominent in my life is Alzheimer's and dementia. I will always help with Alzheimer's. Walk for Alzheimer's, I'll always do that. I'll always be a part of that. I'll always continue to raise money and awareness and do everything through my stream to be able to promote that. But hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, good, hardworking people are the ones that always end up being last. You know, the people that actually didn't work hard in their entire life, the people that actually just got basically just coddled their entire life, or basically people that were basically given a job based off of doing nothing whatsoever. It is what it is, you know? It is life. It is what it is life. It is what it do, Yugi! You know what I mean? It's like cutting these trees down. It's so easy. Especially with an adamant axe that I can't put in my hand. I'm just over here just like... I like how the fact that like every axe has like blood or some red like setup on the axe. Right. We're gonna try to get like to like 35 on fire making. We'll see if we get to 40 on wood cutting. But I'd like to do like I'd like to spend some money on maybe go fishing or something and do like harpooning. Because I can buy a harpoon and I can harpoon like right there on the barbarian village. Make some money. I have to see how much it costs though. Because I don't know how much each fish is. I wonder if tuna costs more than... I mean, I'm sure it does, but the fact that you're not going to get tuna every single time, you're going to get, I forgot whatever the other fucking harpoon fish is. But you can do it over there by the Barbarian Village. It's like right here on the map. I'll show it to you in a second. I just want to say I blame my buddy Red for even playing this game again. The fact that I can play on my phone and relive my childhood and just do whatever I want is pretty fun too, though. Let's see here. I was gonna play Marvel Rivals tonight, but man, I have just been... I tried to play it earlier and it was just so laggy, and I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe because I had the Braves game on at the same time, but it was pretty stupid. I couldn't constantly, like, I couldn't focus because it was just so much. It was not fun. All right, we're not gonna get to 40 on wood chopping probably by the time we get to 35, so we're just gonna end up finishing this up and then doing... I really wanted to go do rune crafting. Like, I wanted to go and do, like, I wanted to go mine a bunch of runes, but then I wanted to, like, because I don't remember, I think Air is in Falador, so I had to go do that one in Falador. And then I can take all of those runes that I made, and then I can do magic. Because I said earlier to some friends that I was gonna do, is anyone on? No. I was gonna do either range or I was gonna do magic, and I was gonna attack some stuff. Like, for instance, like, I could have gone to, in RuneScape 3 or whatever, in like the newer versions or whatever, you can go to like worlds that have setups where you can attack stuff and you can kind of like get your stuff up easier that way. Like here, it's like I kind of have to do it on, like I have to just have a bunch of runes, which I'll have the money for. But I'll have to use runes to do like air attacks or fire attacks or water attacks on goblins, level 2 goblins in Lumbee, or level 5 cows, or whatever the hell what level they are. But Lumbridge is like a huge tool. I mean, I've done my fishing in Lumbee alone. I've done this in Varrock, this in Lumbee and / Varrock. Well, mostly Varrock though. I've done all of this in Lumbridge. I've done this in Varrock, and I've done this in Varrock. Literally, I've just been standing right here, just chopping down these like 10 trees, 10 to 12 trees, and because they come back, you know, you get your level up, and then you take those same logs, which, I mean, granted, fuck, they're expensive too, 105 a piece. Like, that's a little less, because like 118 a piece for pike and trout right now in fishing, and I'm at like 42, but I can only I think I can cook the pike, but I have to look. Let's see here. I like the fact that I'm just point and clicking now. I will say that's the one thing about the newer game that makes it so much easier. Like, you can point and click on the tinderbox, and then click like 20. You'll click like 27 or 24 or whatever it is. You'll click 24 logs. Like, you don't have to just click one at a time. And honestly, I kind of want to be a member for like a little bit as Old School RuneScape, because I'm so glad that Castle Wars is free, because I'm going to play that a little bit again. Relive my childhood a little bit that way too. Because that'll be fun. I haven't played Castle Wars in so long. I like how he always walks to the left of the fire. You notice that? It doesn't matter. It's just like wherever you go, as long as you make a fire where you know there's not an end. Oh shit. And then you do like stuff like that. I like when you, so this is the only one that's annoying though, is fire making. You have to click one at a time. I think there's another one you have to click one at a time, but like when you cook and stuff, you don't have to click one at a time. When you cut down oak trees, you can get like 4 or 5 before the tree goes away. But you can actually like look at your setting, or like you can look at your stats and how much like experience you're getting and where you're at in your experience. But you can't with this one. Fishing, you can look at your stats while you're doing it. Attacking, obviously. Like cooking, like all those other ones you can do. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna go to 34. I'm gonna think I'm gonna go to 35. Because that's gonna be a minute. I think I'm gonna work on, I think I'm gonna get a bunch of like, I'm gonna get an air staff, and I'm just gonna sit there and just like work on air attacks the entire time. Alright, let's go in here. Go to our bank. Put all this crap up. Have 138k, baby. I'm gonna look for a staff. Let's see, they'll let me buy it for more. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I might have to go buy it from that dude, like in Varrock. I guarantee, because I should be able to buy the damn, should be able to buy the staff, and then just be able to like shoot air attack at it. Should be able to just do wind strike constantly. See, there's the building. Trade with Zaf. No, oh my god, why is this door shut? Who does shit like that? It's not like he's going anywhere. Buy one. Buy one. Buy one. Buy one. Buy one. And just buy one because I'm fine with it. Whatever. Alright, so now it's like I have the air, so now I need the earth. That's right, I need earth. I need earth stuff. Can I do water? Level 5. I can't do water yet. I guess I can do wind. Alright, so now I need a shitload of earth runes. Let's see what we have. We might have some obviously already. Wait, that's not earth. I mean mine runes, sorry. So we have earth, and then fire is 13. Okay, cool. I was fixing to say, I was like, you better give me like all them ones. I need a mind talisman though. Cause I didn't buy one last time. Anyway, I'll probably end up finding one. Alright, so now we're gonna go to, now we should end up just going to now we're gonna use 518 of wind strike on these motherfuckers and get our magic up. Now, now we're here. Alright, so I guess like it wouldn't be that bad to like just attack them, I guess. Do I have to click? He hit him with the fucking stick. I got to 5. Dude, I didn't realize how hard it is to sit there and do it on, like, because I'm hitting him with a stick. I'm not actually doing the fucking magic shit. He's just hitting him. But, like, if you click on it, okay, hold on. Alright. Now, if you click on it, and then you click on it again, and then you click on it again, and then you click on it again. See, now I can do a water strike. See, I'm killing him. I'm killing him, baby. See, now I can do this. Wait. Ooh, I need air rinse. Alright, that's right. Oh. Looks like we're just doing air strikes for right now. Oh, 4 though, with that hit. Oh, shit. Get that 4 hit. Ah, I keep clicking that button. Just beat the shit out of it. That's the thing about old RuneScape, is you can exploit the little gaps or whatever. As long as you're not looting. So like right here, like look. I'm just sitting here, not even moving. Just sitting here getting magic constantly. Oh shit, well, that's what I'm doing. Square shield, baby. As long as you like click on it quick and then hit it, it's not that bad. So like I'm gonna hit the shit out of that thing. Yo, what up, Fazowski? How's it going? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Showing that booty. What is this? Jewelry enhancements. Can I do jewelry enhancements? What kind of raids? Like these raids? I don't play RuneScape enough. I suck at RuneScape. I haven't played RuneScape since 2006. RuneScape. Hell yeah. Is that your name on, is that your name on here? Kozowski? Dude, I played, so like RuneScape was, I'll say, it was like 2000, I mean, obviously 2006, I was a sophomore in high school. So that doesn't make any sense. Because I was playing RuneScape in 8th grade. Okay, and that was in 2004. Alright, or 2003. Okay? 2004. So, the fact that I was playing RuneScape, like, before anybody else was playing RuneScape, I mean, not really, but, you know. But, like, the earlier days. It's like playing Fortnite for the first time, you know what I mean? Like, a game that is going to be, I wouldn't say it's a classic for everybody, but it's a classic, it's a nostalgic game that so many different types of people have played, whether you're old, young, alike. I know many different types of friends that have been like, oh, you play RuneScape? It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, I might play for a little bit, then play for a little bit, and then never play again. I get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 03? Dude, seriously. I felt like I've been playing since 03, man. I remember being in 8th grade and having a buddy that played RuneScape in a computer science class, or like computer keyboarding class. Yes. What does RuneLite do? Explain to me, because I'm stupid. I used to be a member back in the day. I hope you know that. A long time ago. I keep forgetting to hit. I'm just getting my experience up mostly on low level stuff. I just started playing again because I have a RuneScape 3 account. I just haven't been on it in a while. I was sitting there like literally going down a rabbit hole of like Facebook videos that were like all about RuneScape. And I was like, you know what? I'll get back on it again. Are you a member? Are you a member? I like the fact that I can just hit it with a, with a staff. Dude, I'm gonna add you in a second. Hold on. Let me kill this one. I miss being a member. I used to get my stealing up. I would like just, I literally like for the longest time, because you like look at my stats. They're very small. I mean they're very, very low. I remember for like the longest time, like my main account that I had on original RuneScape, it was Cueball 1010. Don't even know if the account still exists. It's probably long gone. I had like, this was like 50 or, no, this was like way higher than that. It was like 60. This was like 40 or 50. This was like 70 or 80. Like, I was way better in like all of these categories. Like even now, how I play now, because I don't care about any of this. until I like have to actually start doing stuff, like stuff that I want to go questing and stuff. Like I started playing again, and I've already done a bunch of quests, not any of the members ones, but I've done a lot of the new ones, or a lot of the free ones. Like on my RuneScape 3 account, I have a bunch already done too, or like I have way more done on RuneScape 3 account. Yeah, I'm free to play right now. I just started playing again. Trust me, I have an itch to be a member again. It's because it's different. Like when you're old and you're getting back in the game again, it's like, hey, you're putting your own money into the game. Like you're not asking your mom and dad to do it. So it's like I'm trying to find a reason to do it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to like say to myself, hey, yeah, you should start paying for a membership again. Like I got my last account to a certain level, and that was the reason why I finally justified my reasons to be a member. So I'm kind of doing the same thing again, you know? Level 40 on what? What's the quest? Sorry if I'm like a dumbass and confused. Oh, it's definitely worth it for sure. I like playing, like that was the thing, it's like getting back into it again, like just playing the game again, it's just been nice. It's been a nice change of pace. The fact that I can walk my dog and play this game, the fact that I can walk my dog and I can play this game on my phone is just what is amazing about it. I got all these hammers. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell these hammers to somebody that might need them. Oops. Quit hitting them with the fucking damn staff. Welcome to addiction. He's not wrong. This game is probably one of the greatest games ever created. I mean, honestly. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like not only old school RuneScape, and what helps too is obviously social media. So like when you see it on TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, like the funny little like videos or whatever, you know? Like it definitely helps. But nothing beats the nostalgia of playing Castle Wars though back in the day. I'll say that though. Okay, no problem. No problem, dude. I'm about to add you. Let me add your account. I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for the support. I'll follow you back. Oh, shit. Okay, or just random fucking shit. No problem. Just hit me up because I've gotten back into it again. I see you online. He's in World 322. I've got back on again, so like this will definitely be like a change of pace. Getting back into again. I was gonna play some Marvel Rivals, but then I got bored. Okay. I'm at 10 already. Nice. Okay. Locked in, baby. Yeah, it shows you on mine. So even if you didn't get it right away, I could always hit you up later. Not a big deal. Appreciate you being here, though, man. Enjoy your questing. I'm gonna sit here and work on some magic. Probably get it up to like 30 at least. Some freaking air rings. I'm gonna use water instead. Oh, I got you. I hear you. That's true. That's true. You got me there. You got me there, brother. Let's see here. I like how I just wear like whatever too when I do magic and stuff. I don't really care. Just wearing like bronze armor. Zombie shirt, zombie shoes. Like I'm standing in between this guy, wailing on him with airstrikes. Best viewers on boostlift.eu at UX whatever. Sorry, buddy, we don't do that kind of stuff around here. We don't play that shit around here, buddy. Oh, you don't have to give me shit, bro. You good, man? You good, dude? I'm just playing. I'm just enjoying playing again. Thinking about going and get... What am I at? 10? 11? No, wait. 11? What do I have right now? Dude, you're too nice. Don't worry about it, man. I could do an Earth Strike if I had... I need air talismans. Oh, nice. I hit him with that 5. Hit him with that 5, baby. How many bolts do I have on me? I only have 40? I had more than that. I must have put him up. I swear I thought I had more than that. When you click on it, it should use it. It shouldn't be like, I have to click it again. Like, that's dumb. Oh yeah, let's go. Give me all your bones. Give me all your bones and your gold. Oh god. Smack, son. Oh, I thought I was about to say, I was like, why didn't it hit him? Like, shit, why didn't it hit him? Stream Elements always helping us out constantly throughout the stream, updating you on everything you need to know about the Coach Grizzle Total Chad Sports Podcast experience. If you want to be a part of the fam, hit us up on all social media platforms, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Straight Flexin'. Hit us up there. Remember, twitch.tv/Coach Grizzle. YouTube.com/@CoachGrizzleTV. We do that wrong every time. Every time. Every friggin' time. Oh, God. Right. Level 12. Oh, wait. That's hit points. Level 18 hit points. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, 322 on the errands. 13 now? Not bad. You cooking right now? Like you're cooking? Like you're cooking? Like you're elevated? Or you're cooking? I have... What's my cook at? Mine's at 25. I'm about to go... I'm gonna, like, buy a bunch of, like, raw meat. Like, a bunch of raw cow meat. And I'm gonna cook it. That's the thing about the Grand Exchange that makes it so much easier, though, comparable to the old game, obviously, is, like... You want to work, like, certain types of skills, like easy skills? Yeah, you can do all that. Oh, you're cooking hooray. Sorry, I'm old, man. I'm old. I don't know what the youth use for the slander, the slang. I'm just kidding. I really do coach, so I do, like, help with, like, younger kids, so. I'm not big on the slang, but I'm getting there. I'm cooked. They tell me all the time I'm pressing them. That's the one thing that annoys the crap out of me. is how you pressing people all the time. Let's see here. Come on. Give me some kills. There we go. Doing a good job too, because like I'm at 12 already. And I'm at 71 to 13, so. Yeah. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that. I want the bones so I can bury them, you big dummy. Oh, I actually have like 6 of the blue ones. Let's go. Think about going to Atlanta though in like a month. I'm gonna go watch the Braves game. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, dude. I used to live in Marietta, actually. Used to live like probably like 5 or 10 minutes from where the Atlanta United practice. What is that? What is that? I've always wanted to go to Dragon Con in Atlanta. I know it was like, I know MomoCon was like this past weekend or like 2 weekends ago or something like that. Dragon Con is like into August, early September. Great ramen spot. Okay, I'll try it out. How far is it from Petrie? Because I'm probably going to go to the Braves. So I'm probably going to be in Truist. So I'm going to be in Marietta. Probably going to go when they play the Angels. What I'm talking about. I'm going. I'm going either way. I'm getting a ticket and I'm going. Let's see here. 29. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, I hit the fuck out of him with that staff. My bad, bro. Just beat the shit out of him in the head with his staff. The fact that, like, no one will, like, really, like, get that goblin mail is hilarious. I'm bashing them with the fucking... Probably gonna get off here in a little bit. Zawowski, so I appreciate you being here. Or Fazowski, I said Zawowski. Fazowski. I'll probably get on my phone and play as I'm laying in bed. But I'm definitely gonna be on tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna get up early in the morning and play in the morning. Because I was gonna stream and do some stuff today. Because I miss streaming. I do a lot of podcasting, so I do a lot of like sports podcasting, so like I'm doing a lot of staying on top of that, so it's like it's hard for me to do that with my job, so I beat the crap out of him with my staff. Just went up in like my sword play. Give me them water runes. I appreciate you being here, though. Like, that's the whole point of the stream. Like, if we're doing the podcast, if we're doing the sports part, in the stream, if you're watching, like, the chat's right here. So, like, we're always constantly doing that. I thought I had... That's not good. I'm gonna have to do that then. Here. Because we should have had it here. There we go. Now it's in there, too. I thought we had done that before. That's on me. It's my fault. Use the freaking water runes. Oh, that's cool. You know, no big deal. You good? I was just explaining. I'm probably gonna get off here in just a few minutes, though. Finish up this little bit and then get out of here. I appreciate you being here, though. Let's see here. There's a beer. I'm gonna drink it. The beer is 83 gold pieces a piece. That's crazy. Let's see here. Keep using the water attack. It's not hard as long as you click it and then click him. Well, until you do that. As long as you click him and then click him again, you should be able to do it. I think I'm gonna get to 15. I got 92 left. I'm gonna get to 15 magic and then I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, way to go before we raid. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I am working on it, trust me. Like, this is like 3 days of playing, okay? What was 19? My overall? Nice. Kill his ass. Kill his ass. Oh damn, I'm just whooping the shit out of him. Be some shit if I died though. Did I go up to 15? All right, cool. All right, I'm out of here. Fazowski, thank you so much for being here, buddy. I will be on tomorrow morning. It's 1:45 a.m. Give me roughly 7.5, 8 hours. And I'll be on, and I'll be chilling, probably playing this, playing Marvel, whatever, talking about whatever. Talking about the College World Series, or talking about how bad the Atlanta Braves are, even though they got the dub against the shit-ass Colorado Rockies. I mean, there's a number of damn things. The NBA Finals, the NHL Stanley Cup. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we could be talking about. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's the whole point of the chat. You want to hit us up on any socials. You want to hit us up on YouTubes, on the Twitch, this Instagram, Straight Flexins, TikTok, all them places, Facebooks. You can hit us up there at Guathi Chat, at Coach Grizzle TV. We are going to go ahead and log out. If we can like stop playing for a second. There we go. We're so addicted. We're so addicted to this damn game. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't a total sports podcast. It was mostly just gaming and venting and just kind of getting back into the groove of things. But it's been very nice. It's been great that some people have been here, and we've got some new fam, and hope to see them again. And so we thank you. We hope that you'll continue to do some certain types of things. We didn't do On This Day. That's one thing, Fazowski, that we always do. We always do On This Day in history. We do a little segment throughout the podcast. We do this thing called On This Day in History. We go to onthisday.com, and we break down events and birthdays for the year, or for the day. And we'll do that tomorrow. We will definitely do that tomorrow. We'll make up for it, and we'll do birthdays, and we'll do historical events, stuff like that. So, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna get out of here, and I'll see you later. Y'all have a good night, okay? Peace out. Bye.
I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone.
They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, he's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out. And
He's steaming mad.
he is out.
Swung, fly ball deep left center. Grissom on the run. Yes! The Atlanta Braves have given you a championship.
Auburn going after it. Here's a good snap. It is blocked. It is blocked. It's caught on the run. It's caught on the run. He's going to score. David Wagner has scored. And Auburn is tied the game.
It's good. It's good. Van Tiffin has won the ball game. Alabama has beaten Auburn.
I'd like for the people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been that